right? So today topic we are going to discuss, that is impact of COVID on education, right? As we have seen that everybody suffered in COVID for 2 years. So what do you believe? What is the effect of COVID-19? Positive effects and negative effects, both we'll talk about.
So the effect of COVID-19 is very crucial on these studies, as there are online platforms which are providing online education to the students are not working properly due to network connectivity, network issues. Most of students don't able to join the classes because
Most
network
of the students are not able
to join the classes because of the network issues.
because of the network issues. Okay. Yes.
But it provided the students a lot of opportunities to connect with the world, connect with the social networks. If they start learning things from social media, if they start learning things from YouTube, they even get a lot of opportunities to connect with the world and to learn new things.
But the
Even-
students, by joining classes, they join the classes and went somewhere else.
People don't have a smartphone.
But also classes get
Everybody has a
disconnected.
smartphone.
Classes also get disconnected because of network issue. Classes take 1 to 2 hours to be.
But in any
Classes
conditions
are
they
conducted.
It is very crucial for the students because at the time of lockdown, all schools are closed and students suffer.
All schools were closed.
All schools were closed and the students suffers to get education, how they get education, and the exams are also
How to get education.
how to get education.
Students were-
Yes, and how to appear in exams. I think that time there were no exams. They passed the previous class and joined the new class. Or
Somehow their education was compromised.
yes,
Yes.
Right?
It is compromised.
Their
But,
classes, subjects and everything was compromised.
In
But
family,
everything-
if there are 2 students, they have 1 phone only. So from 1 phone, how
From-
both
yes,
students
yes.
will do study?
With the, right, they have
That
one
there is
phone.
not only if you manage time, you can do anything.
No, at the same time, the
Sir,
classes
there
And
is a
online classes are-
yeah,
Alright,
for
yes.
the education
I would
problem.
like to
To shift the
interrupt here.
time.
I would like to interrupt, Guru.
Lot of problems like sir, food not all the people's not need one time food at a day, sir, and a lot of people's day earning, it's very difficult to survive.
Okay.
And many child- and
wait,
ma-
wait,
ma-
wait. She is saying that number of people, they don't have even 2 times
Yes, sir.
square meal, right? So how they would afford net and how they would afford smartphone, you are saying,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Yes,
I would
sir,
like to
in
some
the
mention
time of
mention
Corona,
some
sir,
points because like children's not get the properly food
Children
because, don't get the properly food. Some children's totally depends on the children are depend only
Children
one day.
depend.
Children depend on
Children
depends on one day meal. Many children depend on one day meals. That
Many children, again, many children.
many children are depend one day meal.
Many children depend on
Many children depend on one day meal and
one day meal or midday meal,
not midday, sorry.
right?
Midday meals and 119 is CR students are depends on these this kind
depend-
are depend these
depend.
depend these meals.
Depend on these meals.
But
Huh.
that,
Sir,
And-
but that
people are thrown
time,
out of
but
the-
that time
people
schools
are
are
thrown
closed.
out of the
Here,
job,
let me
sir.
tell you, let me tell you. When you are speaking, right? When you are going to speak, somebody is speaking. Try to put first protocol. Try to use protocols. Sorry to interrupt. I would like to supplement. I would like to raise a point here, right? So try to give these protocols and then speak up. If you are supplementing somebody, use. I would like to supplement her point. I would like to supplement his point. Clear? Or I would like to interrupt here. If two people are speaking, so there you would say, I would like to interrupt. If you have a new point, say, I would like to raise a point here. Clear? So what you are speaking?
At that time lockdown, the Modi ji says
The Modi ji?
Modi ji says Modi teachers who teach online like Khan sir and Vikas Devi Kirti sir, they spread education on online systems like and they
At the time of Corona, most of the people are thrown out of their jobs. They don't have job and they don't have enough money to educate their child. At that time, also the fee structure is very high of the schools.
The fees was very
Yes,
high
sir.
in schools.
So people
We
are
have-
not able to understand whether they
People are not able to understand.
are not able to understand whether they pay the high fees of the schools or whether they provide phones to their students and provide internet services to the students.
No,
Rest
I get the
of
second year.
There
Sit
was a
idle.
criteria.
Yes.
There was a criteria, but it is just that some school followed the criteria, some did
So
not.
hard.
Yes, and your school not followed the criteria.
So what?
If-
Even though I got the phone, so what
She
if
got a
I
phone,
didn't?
then
You
I also
got
got the
that.
smartphone. I also got.
But you got, but
They,
you, but
they all got na, that's why they're speaking a lot. I got but in my department, BCom department, only last year student got the phone.
I think
Rest
we have
of-
deviated from the
Dynamic
topic.
studies also.
I think we have deviated from the topic. The topic is
Masters.
the topic is
It's called
COVID-19.
creating of education.
We have started talking about phone only. Yes,
free phone only.
free phone that too. Everybody wants free things, right?
So it's responsibility
So
of
in
It's not about
in a pandemic time, sir, I was
the smartphone symbolizes as the hub of knowledge and information, which is similarly related to the knowledge or to the education system. Many students in every state got phone that is provided by the government, and they started learning the potential from it. Even the government also started several programs.
And many teachers got way to teach new things.
Sir,
Interruption.
government
Interruption.
distributed the phones
What
at
is no finger pointing?
Sir, government distributed the phones at last. So when COVID-19
Yes.
is,
No.
is
Nobody is
going-
following protocol. Follow the protocol.
I'm interrupting.
Sorry
you.
to interrupt.
Sorry to
Sorry to
interrupt. No, at the not time of COVID-19,
At
it
the
is the
time of
it
at
is
the time of COVID-19.
not at the time of COVID-19.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
it was not the time.
I
of
also want to
COVID-19.
interrupt at
It
not
was
at
not
time
the
of
time of
COVID-19,
Yes.
but when COVID-19 is
After
going,
after
is
2 years,
finishing,
after 2
yes,
years,
after 2 years,
after
it's
2
like
years.
phone. So what is
I
it?
would
It's
like
not
to
going.
interrupt. I would like to interrupt.
It's not going.
Government also need. You are also went to the Ikana